from the Lakeside Newsroom of the Henrico Citizen, your hometown news source since 2001. This is the Henrico News Minute with publisher Tom Lapis.
Well, today's the day we'll learn what will happen in the second 9 weeks of school, and nearly 1,800 complaints have been lodged so far in Henrico about businesses not following COVID-19 orders. We'll have details about those stories and more in today's Henrico News Minute for Thursday, October 22nd, 2020. It's brought to you today by Humana.
And now for the news.
Job postings for nearly 80 classroom monitor positions and for substitute teachers countywide, with roles beginning November 16th, the first day of the second 9 weeks of school in Henrico, appeared briefly on the county's government job listing website this week, but then disappeared sometime Tuesday or yesterday. The presence of those listings caused some in the community to deduce that the school board will be voting today to provide some form of in-person learning to those families who want it. It would begin that same day. But Henrico Schools spokesman Andy Jenks told the Citizen yesterday that the jobs were removed because they contained an error in the rate of pay. He expected them to be posted again soon, probably after today's board meeting. The board will meet beginning at 2 p.m. today with a public comment session from 5 to 7. That's just after it receives a recommendation for the second 9 weeks of school from its health committee and Superintendent Amy Cashwell. The board then will vote to adopt the plan after the comment session. A source in the school system told the Citizen yesterday that leadership teams at individual schools have not yet been told what the role of classroom monitors would be. The system also has plans to hire nurses' aides who would man isolation rooms in each school for anyone suspected of having COVID-19 once district-wide in-person learning resumes, whenever that happens, but it has not done so yet. You'll want to follow the Henrico Citizen on Twitter at Henrico Citizen today for live coverage of the board meeting, and visit henricocitizen.com later this evening for a complete recap of the vote. Well, it's a story that we brought to you on our website earlier this week. The Henrico Health Department has received nearly 1,800 complaints as of late last week about businesses and organizations in Henrico allegedly disobeying Governor Ralph Northam's COVID-19 orders. And earlier this month, the department shut down 2 Henrico restaurants after having concluded that they posed imminent threats to public health. That's according to data that we examined. The 2 restaurants, Another Round Bar and Grill at 7515 Brook Road in Lakeside and the Beach House Bar and Grill at 4040 Cox Road in Innsbrook, were the first 2 Henrico businesses whose operating permits the health department has stripped for failure to follow those COVID regulations. Both restaurants reopened last week after demonstrating how they would address the violations noted by health department inspectors. Now, the department has also sent notice of violation letters to 4 other businesses in the county. Those include the Home Depot at 6501 West Broad Street, the Lowe's stores at 4401 Pouncey Tract Road and 9490 West Broad Street, and the Cabela's at 5000 Cabela Drive, notifying each one that a failure to correct their violations could result in enforcement, including Class 1 criminal misdemeanor charges. You can read much more about this in my deep dive look at the complaints and my interview with one of the restaurant owners. Visit henricocitizen.com and search Unmasked to read the full article. Yesterday, Henrico County reported its highest number of confirmed COVID-19 cases in one single day in nearly 6 weeks, with 52. It was the most cases reported in the county since September 10th, when 53 were reported. The jump increased the county's 7-day average of new daily cases from 29 to 32. The Virginia Department of Health also reported 2 new hospitalizations in the county related to the virus. Henrico's 7-day positivity percentage also is up to 4.3% as of October 17th. Now on henricocitizen.com today, you can check out our weekly roundup of recent home sales in the county by clicking on News and then Property Transactions to see what homes near you are selling for. Well, the Virginia Department of the Treasury's Unclaimed Property Program returned nearly $68 million worth of unclaimed property to Virginians in fiscal year 2020, which ended June 30th. That represents more than 111,000 asset accounts. Department officials launched new virtual outreach efforts to assist people with filing their claims amid the ongoing COVID-19 pandemic. If you want to search to see if there's any unclaimed property in your name, visit vamoneysearch.org and download a claim form to file a claim. Richmond Raceway will host a blood drive with the American Red Cross of Virginia on Thursday, October 29th, a week from today, from 1:30 to 6 p.m. It'll be in the Old Dominion building at the complex on 600 East Laburnum Avenue. If you'd like to donate, you can visit redcrossblood.org to register. Use the code RACE in the Find a Blood Drive field on the homepage. All donors will receive a $5 Amazon gift card via email and a chance to win a $1,000 gift card from Amazon on behalf of the Red Cross. Today's Henrico News Minute has been brought to you by Humana. Turning 65 and have questions about Medicare? Humana can help. Call licensed sales agent Eric Jones at 804-253-0056 to learn more.